Hello everyone, it's Darksicker here again. Welcome back for another video. So, I promised you 2 videos this weekend. This is our second video. It is Sunday, so happy Sunday to all of you. I hope you're all doing well out there. I hope you're staying safe. This is a very, very interesting take on Renolock. The first card that jumps out to you immediately is Sir Finley. Why would you want to play Sir Finley in Renolock? Surely the Renolock hero power, the Warlock hero power, is one of the best hero powers in the game. Tap for resources, tap for cards. You know, where people compare Reno decks, where you compare Reno Mage to Renolock, add to Reno being used in other classes. One of the arguments used over the years was Renolock is superior because you've got the life tap, the Warlock hero power. Lets you find cards, lets you find answers to problems on the board. But if you're going up against a very aggressive opponent, maybe you don't want the Warlock hero power. Maybe you want the Priest hero power, or the Warrior hero power, or the Druid hero power. Sir Finley does let you perhaps find a different hero power that may let you survive for a little bit longer. It's an interesting consideration. Something I'd never thought about before. So interesting to see that here. The other card that jumps out to you is, of course, based on the artwork that you can see here. It's a bit faded, it's a bit pixelated, it's a bit grizzled. Well, it's a Grizzled Wizard, so it makes sense. Grizzled Wizard lets you steal your opponent's hero power, or swap hero powers with your opponent until the next turn. And again, that has value, I think, in certain situations, in certain circumstances. So I'm quite happy to see that card included. And it's one of the beautiful things about Renolock. There's flexibility about what cards you include. So let's have a look at the deck in action on the Wild Mode ladder. And we're starting against a druid.
Let's have some fun!
Yes, let's have some fun. There's Sir Finley in golden form, because I like crafting golden murlocs. It's what I do in my spare time. I also have a lot of dust at my disposal, so, yeah.
Happy midsummer. Beware a forest fire.
Now I threw Finley away.
Wow, well played!
Side effects? No. Trust me.
I think initially, here's me thinking it's a Jade Druid. Or a Malagos Druid. And thinking initially, the Warlock hero power is useful, so I want to utilise it. Maybe later in the game, Finley becomes relevant. If I need to heal, for instance. Oh wow, patches from hand. Oh look, there's Finley again. So this is not Malagos Druid, this is not Jade Druid. This is Token Druid. So now I know what I'm up against. We're going to find a hero power that can hopefully help to deal with the tokens. Now, I've taken the Demon Hunter hero power. Should I have taken the Druid hero power? Because, yes, it costs more mana, but it gives me armor. Could that be more relevant in this particular matchup? Where he's going to look to go super wide on the board and do loads of damage. Is that armor gain really going to be useful for me? Maybe. But, you know, the Demon Hunter hero power costs 1. It's cheap. So, yeah, that has a benefit too. Anyway. Defile, fine. So we swap the hero power. It doesn't do anything here, but I just wanted to get a 3-2 body on the board. That was my reasoning for playing that there.
Can I help you, sir?
And it's a good thing I did do that,
Let me get back.
because now we can kill Jeeves. Okay, Tempo Bran, not doing anything much here apart from being a 2/4 body that will contest a token or two. We need to survive until Godfrey. And you say survive? I mean, I'm at 28. But, I don't know, these token decks have a tendency to surprise you. You know, you blink, and then suddenly the board is full, and they're savage roaring you, and you're dead.
Your history.
I guess we need to kill that.
Your history.
We have to sacrifice Bran.
Can I help you, sir?
Wow, another Jeeves.
Let me get that.
Buffed up Jeeves as well.
Running the program.
I want him to load his board up. I really want value from Godfrey.
Avast, matey!
So this is an Embiggen pirate druid. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Traits. It's interesting. So now the roadblocks begin. And we have Gul'dan and the Zoth. To bring back that taunt. Oh wow, Savage Roar. Thank goodness we have a taunt in the way there. It's absorbed a couple of big hits.
Let me get that.
And more card draw for him. So is this the Godfrey turn? I think it is.
This will be a massive killing.
Another Savage Roar and some more buffs would really scare me, so we had to clear that board. And whatever he does next, we have Gul'dan. Gosh, those are some big minions. Double Embiggen is what he was able to cast. But damn, this does look like a fun deck. His deck. Makes me want to play it. Maybe we hold off on Gul'dan.
Precision. Perfection.
Let's rock!
Primitive.
Ziliax there seems fine, really. It allowed us to clear stuff from the board. That's important.
Grawl rules.
And that is very timely. Incredibly timely. So again, holding off on that Gul'dan play. So we'll play Gul'dan, we'll get the demons back, they'll die, we'll play this off,
I got you, friend.
get demons back again, and that should be game over.
A body forged in blood and shadow.
So it's only 2 demons,
Trust the pirates.
but that's enough, I think.
can see.
Yeah, that's enough.
Nicely done.
Right, next game. Against a Demon Hunter. That's scary.
None will survive.
Oh god, it's the odd version as well. And we do have the ooze in hand. That's making me feel quite positive.
They will never catch me.
Skull of the Minari for the Void Lord, also very good. I'm feeling happy. I'd feel a bit safer
One day I'll be a real knight.
if Reno was in hand. Now, this is going to be an interesting steal of the hero power. The Grizzled Wizard.
Old dogs do
This is great.
tricks.
Let's rock.
And this is where you see the power of that card in this deck. I think that's really positive.
Is it cold in the shadows?
And you see it slowed him down. It has actually slowed his momentum down somewhat. He could not attack with that Squire. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Look at him. He still clears the board. And does silly damage to my face. Wow. I really want to find a moment to play Skull of the Minari, but it's too slow here. He's just going at me at such a fast pace. It's very frustrating.
Whoopsie.
Okay, Card Hut Defender maybe. As much as I want to play the Skull. So that's going to be some healing. I stand corrected.
Whoopsie.
That was healing.
See his weakness.
Now it's nothing. Oh dear lord, look at this damage output. Wow, it's pace.
We're with you.
Down to 9.
This will be a massive
And to be honest, we could just be dead at any point here. We needed Reno Jackson to be available.
All I see is weakness.
Weld it down, lock it up.
Okay, we're not dead. This is good.
We're with you.
Oh, Death Lord. Now, we've seen one silence effect.
Does not scare me.
What do you ask of me?
So as long as he doesn't draw into the other silence effect, I think we're in a good spot here. I mean, it depends on what comes out of the Death Lord.
Who goes there?
Hopefully, he doesn't get something scary from his deck. Oh, he didn't kill it.
The demons are hard to find.
Very nice. And very, very nice indeed. So, I think I can tap. I think I can afford to tap here. If we play the heal block. Question is, do we want to pop the Death Lord? I don't think so. I don't want to give him a minion that he can use on his next turn. If he wants to kill it, he can kill it. That's fine. But at least whatever it comes out here on this turn, hopefully can't be attacked with. And what does he get? That's good for us.
I yield for now.
Wow. Wow. Reno Jackson not needed. So, in that last game, I think the turning point was the Grizzled Wizard stealing his hero power and being able to kill off his Squire. And I think that stopped his early momentum. It stopped him continuing to attack with that Squire. If he'd got a couple more hits in with that Squire, I think I would have been dead. It just so happens we killed off his Squire, we slowed his momentum briefly, but that allowed us to survive into those later turns where we put the taunts down and then proceeded to win the game once we'd seen him use one silence effect. So I really, really like the inclusion of Grizzled Wizard. I'm sure there'll be those of you out there that disagree and can't understand why this card is being used, but I think it's all down to the meta that you're facing. Against certain classes, being able to steal their hero power for one turn has value. Against certain classes, playing Sir Finley and becoming a priest for a few turns may have value if that healing does help you survive. So I really like this version of Renolock. It's been a while since I've played Renolock, so I am a bit out of practice, a bit out of sequence with it. But yes, thank you to the deck author for this deck. If you have any questions, please do post them in the comments section below, and I will see if the deck author can respond to them. So thank you very much for joining me, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe, and I will see you next weekend as usual for more Hearthstone fun.